For 9 consecutive years, the Darden School of Business has captured the #1 spot for MBA education experience according to The Economist. It's also claimed the #1 spot for 3 years running for students' rating of faculty, highlighting how strong and how deep the bond runs between both students and faculty members. If you're hoping to join this tight-knit community, stay tuned as I'll be discussing what you can do to get accepted into Darden School of Business. Hey guys, Nadine here with Inspira Futures, the admissions consulting firm dedicated to getting you accepted into your dream MBA program. To kick things off, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you're looking for some one-on-one help with your MBA application, then visit our site linked below to schedule your free consultation. Darden is known for its intimate and friendly community. In fact, every morning at 9 a.m., students and faculty meet for first coffee. This tradition started in 1955 at the school's founding and has been continuing ever since. Another neat aspect about Darden is that it offers students the opportunity to participate in an international program. While most top business schools also offer international programs, what's unique about Darden is that all full-time MBA students can take one worldwide course and they'll receive a scholarship that covers all or most of the course fee. To understand how to get into Darden School of Business, it's important to first understand what Darden is looking for, and we can do this by going through the class profile information. Darden's entering class is comprised of around 400 students from over 30 different countries. The average age of the class is 27, possessing 5 years of work experience on average. When we look at academics, the average GMAT score is a 703, the average combined GRE score is a 319, and the average GPA is a 3.5. 24% of the class is made up of international students and 8% of the class are military service members. Prospective Darden students can apply in the early action round or in rounds 1, 2, and 3. Darden recommends that you apply as soon as you feel you've put together a strong application, as with each passing deadline, there are fewer seats available to their class. To apply, you'll have to submit the application form and fee, plus the following items. You'll need your transcripts for all degree-related coursework, and you'll need test scores. Now, Darden is quite flexible when it comes to submitting test scores, as they accept either the GMAT, GRE, Executive Assessment, MCAT, or the LSAT. It's important to remember that your test scores are only one part of your application. As Darden states, test scores, and by extension GPAs, may get you in the mix of people we are considering for admission, but they alone will not get you into Darden. If it was just about the numbers, why would we bother to interview anyone? Then you'll need your resume. While most business schools cap the business resume at 1 page, Darden allows for a 1 or 2 page resume. Next, you'll need 2 recommendation letters, standard at most top business schools. As usual, you should select recommenders who know you well and can advocate for your candidacy. Your recommenders will have to answer a few short questions that address their connection to you, your performance, and how you handle constructive feedback. Instead of one long essay, Darden's application features several short answer questions that are designed to better understand your background and personality. Although this may seem easier, many applicants struggle to craft succinct, clear, and concise responses in only 100 to 200 words. Darden states, remember, we're not reading your responses with a prescribed or right answer in mind. We want to get to know you, not us. These questions are our opportunity to begin to get a sense of your voice, your perspective, your experiences, and your writing ability. In fact, how you choose to answer a particular question is often as insightful as what you choose to write about. So, how can you get into Darden School of Business? In addition to completing each of the requirements that I previously mentioned, Darden specifically notes that they evaluate applicants based on 3 areas: academics, professional experience, and personal qualities and characteristics. So here are a few tips for increasing your chances of admission. Choose your tests wisely. Many of the top business schools only accept either the GMAT or the GRE. Since Darden accepts both of these tests, in addition to the Executive Assessment, the MCAT, and the LSAT, you have the opportunity to take the test that will best showcase your academic talent. Darden states, standardized tests are just one piece of information in a broad, holistic application review process, and applicants are encouraged to choose the test that best aligns with their strengths, background, and application plans. Our admissions committee has no test preference, and we view each of the tests we accept in our application process equivalently. In addition, if you feel that you didn't score well on a test, consider retaking it, as Darden will use your highest score. Here's what Donna Clark, Senior Admissions Director, recommends.
We encourage you to choose the test that you feel is most reflective of your abilities.
Next, you want to craft your resume appropriately. So when putting together your resume, consider creating separate sections that will neatly categorize some additional aspects that Darden admissions committees are looking for. Donna recommends adding a global exposure section where you can list relevant global experiences, countries that you've lived or worked in, as well as foreign language skills, and also a hobbies and interests section that goes beyond just a simple list. She also recommends including leadership experience on your resume.
Under this section, I would advise you to list your formal and informal leadership positions you have held and the impact you've had. Impact could focus on the impact you've had on an organization, a department, a team, or a person, for example. And you should try to quantify your results as much as possible.
And lastly, show Darden that you can communicate and collaborate effectively. In addition to submitting 2 letters of recommendation, Darden also allows applicants to submit supplemental recommendation letters. This is a great opportunity to provide admissions committees with further insight into your skills and desirable personal qualities and characteristics. For example, Darden is interested in admitting applicants with superior leadership, communication, and interpersonal skills. So ensure that your recommenders can speak to these traits and others in their letters. With this said, it's important that you only submit these additional recommendation letters if they will truly provide value and insight into why you would be an excellent candidate for the MBA program. By following these tips, you'll be well on your way towards getting accepted at the Darden School of Business. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, so please subscribe, like, and leave a comment with any questions that you might have. If you want to know how you can individualize yourself from the thousands of other applicants, then jump onto our website, linked in the description, so you can schedule your free 30-minute consultation. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.